Fling golf fanatics around the world, are you ready? Welcome to the show that kicks in the door to the biggest World League fling golf season yet. This is WLF Unleashed with the Hardcore Harveys, the official podcast of the 2026 World Fling Golf League Pro Tour. We're diving headfirst into the 2026 season, from the 4 major tournament events that define champions, to the regional battles where legends are born, to international pride on the line in the Britain's Cup. You want the inside scoop on WLF? We've got player interviews, venue breakdowns, and exclusive updates straight from the WLF commissioner himself. But we don't stop there. Whether you're chasing a title or chasing your first perfect fling, we're bringing you tips, techniques, and proven practice strategies to level up your game. Every throw, every round, every time. This is more than a show. WLF Unleashed is the heartbeat of the tour, the voice of the players, and the home of fling golf fans everywhere. So aim high.
All right, folks, welcome to the special live edition of WLF Unleashed, the podcast with the Hardcore Harveys here at Car Lake.
Yeah, it's
Car Lake.
Yeah, it's Car. I know it spells like Cur.
Car Lake.
I know a lot of them say Cur, but it's Car.
Car Lake Country Club in Henderson, North Carolina, and we're going to talk about the first couple days of the tournament here with our tournament director and unbelievable host, David Norton. Man, you have done an unbelievable job with this tournament. It has been a fantastic event so far. You have left no stone unturned.
Well, we try
and
not to.
You have,
I feel
dude,
like we missed something.
No, you have
know
not
what I'm
missed a
saying?
thing, man. It's been fantastic. So yeah, again, I'm your host, Hardcore. This is Mrs. Hardcore, the teacher. So she is also. We're going to talk about her in a minute, but we're going to start the show off.
Probably a better story behind that one.
We're going to start the show off with Dave Norton here, and Dave, just tell us a little bit of background about when you decided that you were definitely going to have a regional event here, and what went into your decision to putting this together.
Well, last year we actually had the tour. It was actually a major stop. So as things expand and everybody's trying to pull their own regionals together, which is what we need. We need a lot of regional players. We need more regionals.
Yeah.
So after last year, everybody loved it, right? And it got us excited, and it got our hosts, our course, our club, even all of the people around here excited. So we was like, all right, we got to have it again. So I hope everybody likes it.
Oh, so all we know coming down here is we heard from everybody, because we did not get to play last year because we actually weren't even playing fling golf at the time this tournament went on last year.
That's right, yeah.
So our first event wasn't until Florida. I don't even think I had my stick at the house yet.
I don't think so. It seemed like I seen you there just taking pictures. I was like, He drives down just to take pictures of fling golfers, right? I mean, think about it.
But everybody raved about how this was the event that we needed to make sure that we hit. And then we saw it wasn't going to be one of the 4 majors on the schedule. And then it kind of immediately started hearing everybody kind of clamor about, I hope there's going to be a tournament there. So I think you must have picked up on that.
Maybe. It's not more about me when it comes to this, really. When I see everybody out there that came here last year, it's more about them and y'all. It is. And if everybody's happy here, right, then we're all happy. Our community, the people, what better can you have?
I mean, from the moment we got here through the practice, through the doubles tournament, through last night, cookout at your house. I mean, everything. The people here have been amazing. I mean,
they remember my name. Like everybody
Really?
you introduced me to.
They don't even know my name, and y'all show up here.
I walked in the door this morning, and every single person told me, "Good morning, Miss Taylor," and I was like,
You know what they say to me when I walk in? Great, here comes Dave.
They probably say, "Why don't you go do something?"
Yeah, that's probably what they say.
All right, man. So the doubles tournament yesterday. What was your thoughts on how the doubles tournament went?
Oh, I think it went good. I know it was a little disappointment. Jonathan and I really wanted to be up there, and I know we could get there. But a lot went on in life, as life gives to us. And
yep.
But he came back today and redeemed himself,
Yeah.
Yeah, he played better than I did.
Wow.
Heck, oh, man, I can't let my son.
So
do
the
that.
question I've always wanted to ask, since you're going to be in the hot seat, I'm going to ask you, how hard is it to run a tournament and play in the tournament at the same time?
Right. It's bad. It's bad. It's exhausting, and it's okay though.
Yep.
You know, it's okay though. When you host a tournament, you have to go in knowing you're not doing it for yourself.
Right.
You have to make sure your players, your community, and you're supporting everybody. So I don't know. It's cool. I mean, I'm just a competitive guy. I am, and I'm coming to the Masters next year. So I'm coming, man. I mean, look, I just seen a picture of this guy with Robbie and them. You imagine what it would look like if I stood next to him?
Oh, you mean the height difference?
No, not just the height difference. I mean, look at this, man. I got like little peanut arms, right?
So listen, those of you who don't know, every time I see this gentleman, he says, I'm coming for you next year.
Yeah.
I'm coming for you next year.
I am.
So, like, you're single-handedly going to keep me in the Masters division just so you and I can play.
No, if you're coming up, I'll stay up.
I really think I'm too old, man. I don't know.
I mean, what do you like?
No, he's being a weenie.
I know.
He's being a weenie.
I know. He's scared.
No,
Did I just call him out?
I'm not scared. That's a wrong word. That's the wrong word.
I know.
No,
Good fun.
I'll
Good
tell
fun.
you what it is.
What is
He enjoys the Masters group of men
Sure.
so much that I don't think he wants to leave that. Am I right?
That's pretty accurate.
I don't know.
That's pretty
I
accurate.
don't know.
You don't know?
I think it's more. I think it's just been more. of a
Actually, you know what?
winning.
We're
I've
gonna.
never met that Bellingham guy though. Dang.
I know. What about that guy? He tried sending Cape and water here.
Did he?
Yeah, he sent Cape and water here, and he wanted all of us to drink it. And I don't even know if it was Cape and water.
Well, listen, we are fans of Cape and Water.
I know you are.
I mean,
but
we are Cape and
I
Water
don't know,
fans.
Man. I don't trust Jonathan, man. He might. I don't know.
Well, listen, we're going to plug right now then, because I think this whole conversation about this Masters division and stuff, I think the more guys I talk to, I think there's enough growth in the Masters division that I really think there needs to be some serious conversation about going with like a 50 to 60 and then a 60 and over, so that I think there's enough dudes in those two brackets to have complete, because like, you know, I think that the gentlemen who are 60 and over, all the things that which I agree that they struggle with could be rectified if they were competing.
Well, then what happens then is I believe if we went that route,
Yeah.
I like the 55. I
Okay.
do personally.
So leave it at
myself.
55?
I would think so, and only coming from a golfer. And the
Okay.
reason why I say that, you know, golf was never intended to play from different boxes, right?
Yeah. So 55
were
to
just like
60?
all here.
55 to 60 and
Yeah.
then 60 and over?
I just think that only reason why I think 55 is if you bump it to 50, then that's going to push us 55 and 56s out of it, right? It's just only fair.
No, I got you. I understand what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying.
I do. Yep.
But I just think you'll end up getting these young 50-year-olds out there, and
Right.
they're going to whip up on us 57 and 58-year-olds. That's not fair.
We're going to do our best not to let that happen.
No, we're going to try. I don't know if it's going to work,
All
but
right,
we'll try.
All right, man. So let's go to today. Day one's in the books of the individual tournament. What did you see out there from either your play or just in general about the scores you saw posted today from everybody out there?
I'm going to be honest with you. I thought the scores turned out better than I thought they were going to be. To be honest with you, only because
I'm pleasantly pleased with how I scored.
only because the drought that we had been through, and the crew, how they were able to keep the greens from literally not being brown and burn up. They did a really good job here. So I was like, okay, the scores are probably going to be pretty high because a lot of people don't know the course well.
No.
But again, I'm surprised again. That Sam shoots -1.
Yeah,
New
so that
course record here.
So we're going to talk to him in a minute, but like it's his what I said, it's his personal best here.
It is, yeah.
Is it also a
yeah,
fling
yeah.
golf course record?
It is, yes.
Double bubble for.
It was at +2, and why was it at +2, Sam? Because you and I tied a couple weeks ago.
Oh, so you
And
guys.
that was the records to start with. Do you don't have a picture to prove it?
So
it's a fish story.
So
I
the
caught a big
documented
fish.
so the documented is +2 is the official was the official.
Well, but then Sam came back and shot even. Yeah,
Okay.
he cut shot. You know, this is going to be Sam's home course.
Yeah, I mean he lives like 45 minutes away. Like it is his home course.
Just tell him, don't let him in, right?
Well, I would say this: there was a dramatic difference between our front nine today and our back nine.
I
Like
think it was like that in every group.
honestly, the front
For
nine.
the women too, though. The women did shoot better on the back nine, or at least I did, and Robin did. Yeah.
You know,
Well, if
that's
you two
weird.
did, that's all that matters.
What about you, John? Did you do better in the front or the back?
Oh, he was he was.
See,
he
I
was
can't ask
just
John
just
anymore.
dead steady.
It's just dead
he's
steady.
unflappable. He's unflappable.
Yeah.
So,
That's when you do it, though, right?
yeah.
Well, see, let me ask the ladies really quick.
'Kay.
though. This is just on a ladies' perspective. Did y'all feel like? I know most of y'all didn't play here last year, but I know the Summerfields did. Did you think that the yardage was okay?
It was. There was a couple that were a smidge long for like Robin and I, just because we don't quite throw
Sure,
as far
sure.
as like Carla.
Right.
But all in all, we could still get there and at least bogey. You know what I mean?
And you had a chance for par,
Yes.
though, right?
Yeah.
Some of the wonkiness was around the holes that had the water.
Yeah. Yep.
yeah. What kind of devil person are you
I tried.
on the very first hole?
tried, and you know,
the
it didn't
very
even
first
help.
hole.
It didn't even help
I
me,
mean, it's a
right?
par 5, so I'm like excited because normally that's my bread and butter.
Listen, I lost my ball on the second throw.
Yeah. So I threw it in the water off the tee, and I only threw it 140
You
yards.
didn't hear the memo? You didn't get the memo?
No, I'm going to throw it 120 tomorrow.
Well, you know,
But-
I told a lie. You must not have been there. Like I said, look, y'all, throw like your 150, 170 throw.
I
What'd you throw it like?
I threw
220?
140, and it rolled clear down in the
You
water.
didn't throw. You don't know 140.
I did throw one.
You don't know 140.
Anyway.
You don't
Anyway.
know 120 either, Tom.
All right, so listen, Dave, before we get some other
Yeah.
guests in here,
Yeah.
what do you think? So right now the leader in the clubhouse is Sam Scannell, aka Scantron, at -1, and I believe there's a tie in the Masters at +1.
That's correct. Yeah.
So in the ladies is what Lala finish up? Lala, what'd you finish up?
Yeah.
+2?
+2, yeah.
All right,
I think it was +2.
So Lala's at +2. So what do you think in each division are you picking as the winning score would be tomorrow? If somebody comes in and posts, what number you think they're going to walk away with the championship?
Well, I think it's going to come down to mainly is who can stay out of trouble, right?
Okay.
Because you might be at -1. I'm thinking. I think somebody's going to throw a 2 or a 3 under tomorrow.
Wow.
Yeah.
So do you think the Scantron can finish the tournament under par?
I believe so.
right.
I think he can.
Well, we're gonna
I
a-
think he's played it here enough that.
We're gonna ask him.
But now look. I played with Daniel Mann today.
Man to Dan?
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
Big guy, right? So,
You can really just start calling him by
Yeah,
his
yeah.
real name now. Everybody
but he put on a tear on the backside.
Really?
Yes. He shot 1 over on the back.
Wow.
So I don't know. Sam's got his work cut out for him.
All
I
right.
think he knows. I don't
Okay.
think he knows it.
All right. So anything going to change tomorrow with groupings or pairings or anything? Are we still going to do basically how it was today, just shuffling the scores around though?
We're gonna do like we normally would. We'll base the tee times off of the scores.
Okay.
Like a normal.
Okay.
We're gonna tee off same way. We're gonna do rolling tee times.
Okay.
We'll have those out soon. I'll get with John's been really good, by the way, sending all the stuff.
All right.
But I really do. I think somebody's gonna shoot 2 or 3 under tomorrow.
All right. Well,
really
listen,
do.
before we get you out of here, I know you've had a lot of help putting this event on.
did, and-
Who would you like to send a shout out or thanks to?
First off, our sponsors. We got to tell our sponsors and even fellow fling golfers, guys. Cape and Springs, thank you, y'all. I appreciate it. I hope Fox's Dens, I hope their regional went well as well, you guys. You know, we're not doing this to try and steal a spotlight from anybody. We're
Yeah.
really not.
No,
we
I just
want.
think that's how the cards fell this year. That's all.
No, it may have been. Yeah, but we just want to all come together one time. So
Absolutely.
that's all it is. If it wasn't for my wife, Amy, and Robin, the crew here at Car Lake, Kelly, our new superintendent, and all of the people here, without them and our sponsors, Ribeyes. I mean, Ribeyes gave us sponsorship. So y'all got to go to Ribeyes. They hooked us up, all right?
Is that local?
Yes.
Okay.
It is
Okay.
Ribeye Steakhouse.
Cool.
They hooked us up. New,
could do that for
New
dinner.
regimen, Farm Bureau Insurance, the golf balls. Y'all got the golf balls
Yes.
from them. We got some raffles, towels.
Yes.
Hooked us up, and money.
Yeah.
And money.
Listen, what the prize
Money.
pot here is unbelievable, man.
It's amazing.
It's here.
It's absolutely amazing, the prize pot.
It's here.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Look, all I did was said, look, just give me your money.
Like who
Just
would
give me your money.
who would have ever thought that a regional event would be the top cash prize of the year so far for a fling golf event.
I think if anybody would remember, I think it would be Sam and maybe John, maybe Jonathan Mayer. But I said that when you guys come back here, it's going to be worth it. And I told everybody that if we have it here again, I will make it worth it.
You did make it worth it.
All right, so I don't know whether you want this or not, but I'm definitely going to put this in as a plug. And all the fling golfers I talked to yesterday and today, everybody thinks this ought to be one of the big dogs next year in 2027.
Hey, you know who it's up to.
This needs to be this needs to be one of the big ones. This doesn't need to be a regional. The course is phenomenal. Like I feel like the big events need to be hard courses that really test the total skill of all the players. This course definitely does that. Your management of the tournament. I mean, we got swag bags. I mean, you gave us swag bags.
Well, sponsors, brother, sponsors.
Oh, it's just a total class event. So, Commissioner Prulich, if you are listening, we're all pulling for you. Make Henderson, North Carolina.
He better be watching too.
Kerr Lake, one of the 4 big dogs next year. If there's going to be more than 4, whatever, but we need this to be one of the big stops.
We'll try, and I hope it is. Hey, you know what? If not, we'll be back again next year doing something else.
Well, we appreciate you joining us, man.
Look,
thanks for being here, man.
Everybody out there, y'all, thank you all. Appreciate it. We'll see
Ladies and gentlemen, tournament director,
We'll see y'all in Pennsylvania.
the Car Lake Open, David Norton. All right, so real quick before we get into our men's doubles champions and talk to them real quick, let's you and I recap just quickly. We pulled off an unexpected win.
We sure did. We're still both breathing.
Yes. It was touch and go for a little while.
Yeah. There wasn't a lot of talking.
Yeah, There
was mostly walking in opposite directions.
Well, but in your defense, I played terrible. So a lot of
You did.
I did play.
For hardcore, you were more mid-core yesterday.
Or low core. Could have been just low core yesterday. I even dropped one on the tee box. So we're on a par 5. And I'm thinking par 5, that's great for us because I can get it out there. You can get us up. We got a chance at a birdie.
Yeah.
And I throw it 5 feet sideways. And so now my wife.
And I look back and I look at Sam and I'm like.
Sam's giving her the uh-oh face. But yeah, so my wife had to throw second shot from basically further than I started on the tee box. It was a couple yards deeper. So anyway, so we got through that. All in all, I do think we continue to get better together. We're learning how to play together. I'm learning how to manage a lot of emotions.
Do you know what your problem is?
I'm too competitive. That's my problem.
No, not even that. You are so consumed with getting me a better shot.
Yes.
So then you mess up.
So, but that's not just me.
Period.
That's not just me. I've talked to several guys who play with their wives or play with their girlfriends, and they all say the same thing. We feel like we have to play perfect to put you in the best possible spot to succeed.
But that's not the case. Thank you, John. Thank you. If you.
All right, John Fernandez, you're no longer on the show.
If you would just play like we do when we practice, we always shoot.
I know.
Sometimes we're under.
I know.
We play together at practice. So if you would just play normal.
Well, I'm always thinking, okay, your 75-yard shot, it's really good. So I'm always thinking, if I can get you to 75, you've got a great chance to put it on the green. But yeah, I didn't do that so well yesterday. But anyway, I will say this: she made some clutch 4- and 5-foot putts that. Honestly, in the back of my mind, I was not expecting you to make, and you rolled them in.
Well, I made them all yesterday because I didn't make any of them today.
All right. So again, we're very thankful, very blessed to get that first mixed doubles win.
Yep, that was pretty nice.
But I also want to say that we do recognize that some of the top mixed doubles teams weren't here. So we're happy.
True.
We're happy to get the win, but we're not delusional either.
Correct.
about that a couple key teams would have probably changed the outcome.
Yes. Absolutely.
But I also want to shout out the Amoses.
Oh.
We had a ball playing with them.
My new sister.
Yeah, it was the first time I met them. I knew them, but it was the first time I got to actually play with them.
They're just fun.
They're fantastic. They're fantastic people, and it was a pleasure. And you blessed us playing with us yesterday. So thank you very much. All right, so without further ado, let's get the men's doubles champions up here. Mark Thompson and John Fernandez. Also, first-time team winners.
Yeah.
First-time doubles team winners. This is all going to be. It's going to be cozy in here, but we can fit. So first of all, congratulations, guys, on your not mixed doubles, your men's doubles win. Tell us a little bit about your day yesterday and how you went to take the championship.
So I feel like Mark and I have we have grown together as one player.
Wait, this sounds badly like
No.
this sounds badly like Taylor and I's conversation.
I am as you are now Taylor's husband.
Yeah.
I am Mark's partner, and I'm fine to be that way. No, but honestly, we've been playing together long enough that there is something about, like, I know where he likes to chip. If he's chipping from the side, I'm like,
Yeah.
he's got it, or from 100 yards in, that tomahawk is deadly. So it's just some chemistry, I think, that we've been at. Would you agree?
I would agree. Absolutely. Yeah. Would agree.
So, strongest part of your game yesterday during the doubles. And it can be different answers for each of you.
What would you say?
Yesterday his chipping was unbelievable. I mean, he'd end up in a hard place and he'd chip that thing right up to within 24 inches and stuff like that. So he was chipping really well.
And for Mark, it is his 100-yard tomahawk. I mean, I just know it's coming down the flag.
Yeah.
I mean, it's coming down the stick because he's got it dialed in. So I almost feel like I want to come off and put him at 100 because I feel like we're better off than if we were 20 yards.
So you understand what I mean when you're trying to put it in a certain spot.
That's true.
I mean, you just heckled me over there.
But I feel like
Mark can take care of himself, John.
yes.
Yeah, Mark can take care of himself.
So I bring Mark to his first tournament. And now I'm like, Mark, you're on your own, brother. You can handle it. You competitive and not. I know we're talking doubles, but he is tied after day one.
Yeah, he's not going to leave. We're going to talk about something else before he leaves.
Okay, good.
Yeah. So anyway, so you guys going to continue to play as doubles together, or is this a one-time champion and you're going to walk away?
Hey, we bought matching shirts last time, so
You're stuck.
we're stuck. We don't have a name though.
You don't have a team name?
So my daughter thought it should be whoosh, which is the sound way he makes when he throws.
Team Whoosh.
Team whoosh. Yeah. I don't know.
I mean, we didn't have
Sounds a little babyish, but anyway, we'll figure something out.
So yes, to answer your question,
Nike might
I mean,
not
we
like it, but Nike might not like
Nike-
the. Oh, that's the swoosh. You're right.
Yeah, we're whoosh. Yeah, so we do try to pair up, and outside of maybe Tracy coming to play with me, which I've said
Yes.
I would love to.
Yeah.
I would stand down.
Yeah,
stand down.
yeah. So anyways, but
All right, so what'd you guys okay, yesterday and today, because you played doubles yesterday, we played singles today. So both of you had 2 rounds here. What's your guys' individual assessment of the course? Like pros, cons, hard?
all right, so for me, I'm not accustomed to the hard, fast greens.
Yeah.
So where
Amen.
we play in Columbia,
Amen.
it's our home course where I used to play there for a long time. It's very slow.
Yeah.
So I feel like I spend the entire round adjusting, and so I'm not accustomed to that. The other thing that I feel like has been interesting is because it's dry, the ball is rolling.
Yeah.
And it's putting me a little farther than I anticipate. So again, It's just an adjustment to the course.
Yep. Mark, what'd you think?
Same thing. I'm used to slow. The greens at our home course are very slow and bumpy, right? So this was like greasy. On the other hand, I'm not the longest thrower in the world, and I love these conditions because you could just throw a dart and let it roll, right?
Yeah.
I can finally throw 175 when I only threw it 145 and it rolled the rest of the way. So that's good. I love that piece of it.
All right, so let's transition real quick, Mark. You just keep the mic right there. Since so you had a great day today, finished +1. You and I happened to be tied at the top of the Masters leaderboard.
Yep.
I honestly, based on my play on the front 9, I didn't think I was going to be anywhere near the top of the leaderboard, to be honest with you, because I was atrocious on the front, but played well on the back. So tell me a little bit about your round today.
Yeah. So
Because
number one,
I think +1 here is a good score.
That's that's the best I've ever shot.
Okay.
So I'm at PR range at this
Oh.
point. All right. So it's personal best.
Well, thanks a lot, Mark.
No, personal best. Yeah. So my front nine. I mean, I started off putting the water in, or putting the ball in the water, right? So my front nine was rough, but I shot a -1 on the back nine. So that was good.
Yeah.
So
No.
and a lot of it lucky shots, but I'll take them.
No, so I had a very similar round. I was +3 on the front. Actually, I had 4 bogeys and 1 birdie on the front, so actually it felt worse than +3. And then shot 2 under on the back, so I got it going on the back, kind of like you, which is odd because everyone seems to think the greens on the back are actually harder. So it was kind of weird that I actually we both played better on the back than we did the front.
Yeah.
And definitely tomorrow I'm going to throw it much shorter on hole 1. I don't know about you, but because
Not to lose my ball.
I know I started out with a bogey on a par 5 that we
Me too.
both should probably have a chance at birdie
Yeah.
on that.
Yeah.
How about you? How was your par 5?
No, so I had the luxury of watching Rob McClay put it into the fairway on 9 as his preferred way to get on through hole 1.
Just drive the green.
And I'm thinking, okay, that's one way to do that. But I'm not doing that. So I felt like I threw from the men's tees. I threw about a 130 because I thought
That's
I just
safe.
needed to
Yeah.
roll down. So did I just give you an idea of something
Yes.
to do?
So, Mark,
Okay.
just expect me to throw it into 9 tomorrow off
did
the
it.
first box.
He did it. But
That's a great idea.
it's a great idea.
That's a fantastic.
And he
Yeah.
asked first, and David said, yeah, sure, do it.
Nice.
He launched it.
Nice. Right after this, we're going to go out throw a couple over to 9. All right. So listen, both of you, good luck tomorrow.
you. I appreciate it.
Where are you sitting? I'm sorry, I did not pay attention where you were.
I am 4, I think, right now.
Okay,
So, I
so you're in
think
fourth
there's
in
a
the-
tie for second.
Yeah.
Sam first, a tie for second.
Okay.
And then I'm sitting
Nice.
fourth
So
plus 6. Yeah.
you're in a good spot.
I feel
So
great being the final.
What do
pick.
you think's a realistic score for you tomorrow?
Well, now I have +6 as the score. To me, it's day 1 score,
Yeah.
and now I got to beat that by 1.
Yeah.
Okay. So what
for me,
have you played very many rounds here before?
No, this is only my second time.
Oh, so you don't really have a PR here. No. Okay.
No.
All right.
So
well,
if I can keep it in single digits tomorrow. I
okay.
feel like
Well, good luck tomorrow
Thank
to
I
you.
appreciate you too.
Mark, what do you think we got to shoot tomorrow to win?
Well,
I mean, I just got
if
to
I could
shoot. I got to
replicate what I
shoot
did
one better
today,
than
I'd
you.
be-
I got to
I'd be
shoot
real-
one better than you.
if I do what I did today, I'd be really thrilled.
So +1, you'd be happy with that.
I'd be delighted with that.
Yes, I'd be happy if you shot that too. No, I'm looking forward. Mark's a great player. I've played with him before. Class act and solid, and he definitely can win this tomorrow. You definitely can. So good luck.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Hey, if I could take a second,
Yes,
I've got a
please.
little story on David
Dave Norton?
Dave Norton, and what he's done here.
Okay.
I texted him the day before, which is Thursday, and I said, hey, my 2 grown daughters have never seen me play fling golf. They'd
Oh, that's right.
They'd love to come and just get a cart and trailer. And what I didn't tell him was one of my daughters are visually impaired, so she has to use binoculars.
Okay.
And he arranged everything, right? And the guys I played with, didn't have any issues, so they were able to see for the first time, especially
awesome.
Brittany with binoculars, fling golf.
That's awesome.
So that was really fulfilling for me, and appreciative of David for doing that for us. So.
I had some conversations with your girls today,
Okay.
this morning at breakfast, and they're really good people.
Yeah.
I have a lot in common with your oldest daughter, I think.
Okay,
The
Tori.
teacher.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we had some rants about the
Awesome.
education system.
Awesome.
So just real quick, what they think of fling golf?
They loved it.
Yeah?
They thought it was really, really
I also
cool.
tried to recruit them because we need more women. So.
Listen, if you're a female next to my wife around the golf course, you're going to hear
get
about
recruited.
you're going to hear about fling golf.
Here's a stick.
Yeah.
I actually had a job interview last summer, and I took my stick. I had it in my car, and somehow it came up in the interview, like what I did my extracurricular time, and my interviewer looked at me, and I was like, I have my stick if you want to see it. Like, I can show you.
Did you get
Maybe
the job?
No, I did not.
Oh, okay.
So that might be why. But
They said once she's in the top 5, they'll give her the job.
Okay.
So,
There you
all
go.
right, guys, listen, thank you
Thank you.
both, man. Appreciate you
Appreciate it,
guys
Jeff.
being with us here
All right.
today. You just put that right there. So up next, we're going to talk to the man leading the whole thing, Mr. Sam Scannell. If you'll make your way up here to be with us, up here in the hot seat. So, ladies and gentlemen, everybody knows Scantron. Just recently, the number one slipped away, so you're still number two. You're right there. You've been number one, number two, number one, number two. It's like you guys just toss it back and forth, basically.
Yeah.
So
no,
it's your turn to get it back now.
right. It's like he said a couple days, more fun to chase.
Yeah.
But you want to be on the top. But no.
I don't know. I like hunting. I like hunting.
Right.
So
no, that's true.
all right. So
West Virginian.
Yeah. So also, so big blessing for me today. First time I've ever got to play with Sam
Yeah, that was
actually
fun.
in a competitive, serious event, serious round. We played some practice stuff together,
Right.
but like, and listen, he what a great player you are, man. It was a joy to watch you out there today. Even when we struggled, you still made.
His struggle and everyone else's struggle is not the same.
It's definitely different. So, all right, so Sam, tell us a little bit about your round today, the things that kind of are front nine, back nine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I feel it's definitely two different courses. The greens might be easier on the front versus the back.
Yeah.
But I feel like the actual holes themselves are harder on the front than the back.
We did struggle.
Yeah. Like the approach shots, the tee shots, getting them in the right spot is more difficult on the front. That's why I would say the differences.
Yeah, because we had a stretch there where we went bogey, birdie, bogey, birdie.
Oh, yeah.
And we just kept going back and forth. We'd get it back, we'd give it up.
Right. No, it was definitely a challenge. I looked at my score and realized that there are 6 par 5s because we turned it into a par 74.
Yeah.
And I was 4 under on those 6 par 5s.
Wow.
But I didn't birdie anything else.
That was it.
That was it.
Only
My-
the par
my
fives.
only under par holes were the par 5s.
At one point on the par fives, you just came up to the tee box and you said, "Guys, this is a par 4."
Right.
Like you just tried to encourage us all to play it as a par 4.
It's a par 4. It's a long par 4 that you're trying to par,
Yes.
which
Yeah.
would then count as a birdie.
That's correct. All right,
Takes
man.
the pressure of get a birdie off a little bit.
So, -1,
Yep.
your best score, personal best here.
Right.
We just found out actually course record.
Yes. Yep. No, I
so-
wanted to have red numbers today.
So, what's your goals for tomorrow then? I mean, you've already just set a record.
Right. I mean, obviously you want to then set a new record. David Norton did throw down the -2, -3, so I hope he was talking about me.
Okay.
And not one of my competitors.
I was hoping he was talking about me, honestly. But
Sure. Yeah. You can do it. That's fine. Well, I did get to play with you for the first time competitively
Yeah,
today, but
yeah.
we weren't competing against each other.
no.
Do you think we will ever compete against each other officially in a WLF tournament?
In a regional.
All right, deal. I'll
Okay.
take that.
Yeah,
I will take that.
And we probably would have done it this event, but Dave Norton did
Yeah,
such an amazing
I
job
don't
with
blame
the
you.
prize
I
pool.
don't blame you.
That it was hard to justify.
That USA
Yeah, I'm trying to make
Right,
money to go
right,
across
right.
overseas. But
Buy your raffle tickets.
Yeah.
Not many left.
that's right. Yeah. Shout out to Jacob Hooter.
Yes, definitely.
All right, man. So tomorrow, strategy early on. Anything you're going to do different from today? Yes, tomorrow.
Well, unfortunately, I have a cushion to work with,
Mm-hmm.
so that might make me try a couple things,
That's right.
like that tee
Yep.
shot on 1 going into the 9th fairway.
Yeah. You gonna try it? I mean, that's
I'm-
genius.
I'm definitely trying it. I'm definitely doing it.
I'm just honestly disappointed that as much as we've played, we didn't think of it.
No, didn't think of it.
No, that's a great strategy. So tomorrow, man, good luck tomorrow. Hopefully you get to -2, -3. What is your cushion right now? I didn't even pay
I
attention.
believe I'm six
Okay,
up
6
on Robbie,
shots. Okay.
but it's a big bunch there, so I just need to stay consistent, not make too many mistakes, and
Well, I would say this: it's easy to get in trouble in the first
yes,
couple holes.
Yes, it is.
Like so, navigate the first few holes successfully,
Right, yeah,
and then
that second hole. Starting off with 2 tee shots where you can't go 100% throw.
That's hard.
Doesn't work for my game.
No, yeah, we're kind of more grip it and rip it, and that's hard. It's really hard not to throw it.
Right. No, I want to just throw it as hard as I can every time.
And it's even worse when you don't throw it hard and it still goes in the water. That's
Yeah,
even
that's-
more.
yes.
That's even more frustrating.
That's why we're going on to the 9th fairway.
All right, buddy.
Thank
Good
you.
luck tomorrow, man.
Thank
Appreciate you. Appreciate
Taylor,
appreciate
good
you being
job.
with us.
Thank you.
Up next. Chrissy.
Yeah, bring them both. Like, let's just do all the women. There's not like a ton of us.
All right, Lala. So we're gonna bring up.
Time to go to the pool.
Are you gonna talk to Robbie? He's second.
Oh, Robbie. You're good. You got your beach gear on. So we're gonna talk real quick. I didn't see him back there. I apologize. If I'd have seen you, I had you up here with Sam. I thought you guys already left. So here's our second place in the men's division today. Robbie McClay, aka the Big Mac, and we've talked a lot about you with what you just taught everybody.
What did I teach everybody?
Listen,
hole one?
there'll be a bunch of people throwing it in 9 fairway.
I know. I probably shouldn't have given that one away, but I was
Tomorrow-
standing on one's box this morning. I was like, Jonathan, is that out of bounds, or am I allowed to play 9's fairway? He goes, no, you're allowed to play 9's fairway. So it worked out great, and don't have to lay up anymore.
So
It's awesome.
I mean, I don't know. There'll be a whole bunch of balls over there in the morning.
Yep.
I think that's
Hopefully there's no golfers coming up 9 when we're starting.
that's true. So all right, so we're sitting in second place.
Yep.
I think 5 or 6 shots back of Scantron. What do you feel like? What do you feel like this course and the strength of your game? What do you got to do tomorrow to try to dig yourself back into this towards the top?
I think just need to stay consistent throwing. I feel like I had a pretty good day today, putting the ball where I needed to put it. Didn't have the best day putting and chipping.
Amen.
I was still playing like I was in West Virginia, and I was playing on wet carpet, and that is not the case. It is an ice rink out here, so
That's true.
Just get here a little earlier tomorrow and do a little
Roll
more
a few
time
more
on the green.
putts.
Yep,
Yeah.
exactly.
All right, what's your goal tomorrow? So were you +6 today? Is that correct?
I think that's right, or 5 or 6.
+5.
One of those two.
All right,
yeah,
so let's say you're +5. Give you benefit of the doubt. What are you trying to shoot tomorrow?
I'm trying to go even tomorrow.
Okay, even?
I think I have it in me. The shots were there. Not all of them dropped. That's always the case. But I definitely goofed early on the first par 5 and put myself behind a tree on the drive, so I couldn't go for the green in 2, which I know I can get that one. I got it last year.
I got you.
So there's a few of them out there that I definitely left that I think I can get tomorrow.
All right, man. Well, listen, good luck out there. I know your wife was in my wife's group today, and they had a ball playing. The ladies played together. So I think they're all going to play again tomorrow together. But looking forward to seeing you scrap your way back into it tomorrow and make things interesting up here at the top of the leaderboard.
Thank you.
Appreciate you, man.
Having me on.
Thanks for being with us. Robbie McClay, a.k.a. Big Mac, ladies and gentlemen. And now it's time for the La-La. Chrissy. Get your sister. Come on, try to talk her into it. All right, so there we go. There we go. All right. So we're bringing up the women's division now. Our current leader, AKA the Lala, and in the number 2 spot, her arch rival sister, Christina Summerfield. So tell us. There you go.
Okay.
All right. So. And I apologize. I should know this about you, and I feel bad that I don't.
Okay, here we go.
No, so I don't know. Have you ever been leading after day 1 in a tournament, or is this the first time?
First time leading.
Why are you looking at her?
Because I really don't know. Am I too loud? My bad. I really don't know.
No, I just wanted to shush you because I know how much you like it.
Okay, you try to get on my bad side, are you? You try to get on my bad side.
All right, so this is the first time you've ever led after day 1, going into day 2. So you're leading the whole thing. Listen, everybody knows what an amazing player you are because you truly are. We just know that how many times you've been the bridesmaid and never the bride. Like 6 out of the last 7 tournaments or something?
6 out of 8.
6 out of 8, you've been second. So are you feeling good about your game? Do you feel like this might be the time?
I feel good where I'm at. I do feel I'm just trying to be conservative, not go out there and be too crazy, not gamble a whole lot. But, this is a tough course.
Oh.
I keep saying, like, you can turn a 1 putt into a 4 putt in a heartbeat. So anything can happen. I like the lead I have, but I know anything is possible.
Okay.
So I'm going to stick with that.
All right. So sitting in number 2 spot.
Yes.
Yes. So you're. This is kind of a switch of roles because there's been a lot of times where you're leading sis here. So what do you have to do tomorrow to claw your way back to where I know you probably want to be? You want to put her back in second?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what do you got?
I'm going to work on getting that. I'm going to try to close the gap. That's
Okay.
my goal.
Okay.
Close the gap.
What is the gap right now? Is it how many shots?
8.
8 shots?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So I'm hoping that she's on the ledge in most of those holes, and I'm below the hole. And
Wow.
that could change. That could be a game changer.
Absolutely.
She pushed me off.
Absolutely. So, what'd you think, Kristen?
Don't stand too close.
So you've played a lot of fling golf. You've played all across the country, overseas, the whole thing. Like, what's your assessment of Carr Lake in terms of the course? What do you think?
Oh, I think this is one of the best courses that we play on. I love that the greens are challenging. I think that your approach shot is the most important shot of the entire game, more so than any course that we play, maybe except for Massanutten. But, you could be on the low edge or you could be on the high edge, and you don't know where you're going to be. So you think it's going to go there, but it could roll.
Oh, yeah. Like off the green, it could roll. Not just roll. It could go off the green.
Yes.
All right. All right. So you got some work to do tomorrow. Back 8 shots.
I do.
Look at that grin. What is that grin?
I'm just gonna.
You just go play your game.
Play my game, not get myself in trouble.
All right. So Lala, get the mic back there real quick. So you say you got to play your game.
Yeah.
What do you feel like is going to be the most important thing for you to do tomorrow? To number one, protect the lead, but also finish and get the win.
Yeah, I think hit the fairway with the first shot, and then get that second shot at least close. But and if I'm not on, at least get that I'm not. Minimize a 3-putt. If I can get back in and get a close. You saw how conservative I got on a couple just to make sure I 2-putted, and instead of trying to sink them. So, yeah.
So like how because sometimes it bites me in the keister if I try to change my game too much.
Yeah.
Like, do you feel like you're going to be conservative to the point tomorrow, or are you going to try to play regular and just let the game come to you?
I'm just going to play the way I normally play, but I've been working on my weakest part of the game is my sidecars and center sweeps around the green. And so if I can get myself within a 1-putt opportunity, I feel really good.
Okay.
And if it turns into a 2-putt and I can, stay in a reasonable spot, I feel pretty good.
All right. Well, listen, whether anybody else said it or not, I'm rooting for you tomorrow because I'm a big fan of your game, and I think you've put so much into this. You've been so close. It's not that we don't want other people to win we wouldn't want Chrissy to win, but hopefully it's your time.
Let's go, Lala.
Let's go, Lala. Let's go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, our top 2 women today, Christina Summerfield and the Lala, a.k.a. the Rival Sisters. And yes, shh. Ladies, thank you for being with us very much today. Good luck tomorrow to both of you. Yes. Robin and Brittany, real quick, just a couple minutes, and we'll wrap things up. Thank you, Lala. Thank you, Lala. All right, so the last thing we're going to do is we're going to talk to the rest of the women's group today. They had a unique opportunity today. There was 5 women in the field, so they just put all 5 women out together and played in a group. And I'm gonna let you guys talk about it.
You asked the question.
All right, ladies. So, Brittany, first, let's start with you. First time here, correct?
First time here, correct.
And what was your thoughts of meeting the Kerr Lake Country Club?
I liked the course. I was in my head a little bit because I didn't know where I was playing. I didn't know what the greens looked like. I didn't know what the slopes were. I didn't know if there was a backstop. If anybody's played with me, my shots tend to roll quite a bit. I've got a lot of drive, so these greens in particular were a little tricky for my play. I remember there was one hole that I ping-ponged. So I'm feeling a lot more confident going in tomorrow, knowing, okay, I've played these holes now. I have an understanding. I have those memories. Today was just like I was a little off my game, just simply because I didn't know where I was throwing. I didn't know where the gullies were. But I still played, I played okay, but it was just like, I was just a little off. So I think tomorrow.
Rob and I actually said Brittany's going to be killer tomorrow because she knows
and I'm
where
a day
she's
two,
going.
and I'm a day two girl. Yeah. So check me in Delaware, check my day 2.
I'm a day 2 girl.
I'm a day 2 girl. But it was great playing with Robin and Taylor. There were a couple of times where I was like, you guys, you had a chip in on 2.
She did.
I'll let you talk about your stuff, but it was great playing with these ladies.
All right, before you give up the mic here, what's your? I know you got a number in your head for tomorrow for yourself. What's your target number tomorrow for your round?
You're 2 away from Chrissy.
Absolutely. So today I shot a +12. Again, I had a lot of silly misses. I think tomorrow I would love to be closer to like top or +7, +8.
Okay. All right.
This would probably be my goal.
All right.
It's a lofty goal, but hey, you got to shoot for the stars.
All right, well, good luck out there tomorrow. Thank you so much. So let's talk to Robin now. We had the pleasure of getting not only to play with you, but play with your husband yesterday in the doubles, and so from remembering seeing you the very first time
Hilton Head.
yeah
Hilton Head.
yeah till
Our
till
debut.
till yesterday, like wow, like the improvement you have made it's huge.
Homegirl can throw a worm burner, and it will go forever.
But it's not consistent.
Oh, I don't know. It looks pretty consistent
I have
today.
some inconsistencies. Like when the camera crew showed up at 15, it was like par. And I was like, okay, I can do this.
So you want me to stay with your
I'm gonna
group the
need
whole time?
I mean, at first I was like, I am not liking this.
Mark, you got to play by yourself tomorrow.
Yeah. But no, so I'll have to say we love this fling golf family.
Absolutely.
I mean, really, it's just the best. It's the best. And Kevin and I have had so much fun playing.
Yes.
I'm going to get emotional.
Yeah.
It's our first emotional time on the podcast.
It's an emotional day.
It's just the best.
That's awesome.
It is. But we try to play at least once or twice a week. So we're having our time together. We're learning from each other. My time at Hilton Head with those two sissies up there, oh my gosh, it was the best. Kevin and I we've been able to have a practice round with Sam here, with David here.
Yeah.
We got to play with Brittany and Robbie at Cape and Springs.
Yeah.
Last Monday, before we left Cape and Springs, Jonathan Bellingham came to our breakfast table and said, let's go play 9 before y'all go back to Fort Mill. So we've really had a lot of, and you guys yesterday, I mean, we've had a lot of people take us under their wings and just make us better players and teach us the right way. Even though my putting needs work.
It does? What?
She says that, but
She says that.
Listen, you can come putt for me tomorrow
Okay.
every green.
Yeah, but-
Mark, will you allow that if I bring her as a guest putter?
Okay,
All right.
But no, we love this family, and we are so excited to have found it. I'm so thankful to Kevin for finding this for us, but we're so excited to be a part of it.
Attaboy, Kevin.
Let's end on that note because you only started playing because of your husband.
Exactly.
I only started playing. Brittany only started playing because of her husband. And as much as we hate the "we need men" thing, if it weren't for our husbands, I wouldn't have done it.
Correct.
And
That's right.
now I'm so thankful for that. And if you're listening and you're on the fence, ladies,
Just go out.
go out with your husbands, your boyfriends, whoever. Try it one time or get a hold of one of us.
Yep.
Like we would love
And
more
it's-
women in this community so we can grow the women's part of the sport. And make
We have more than 5 people in
Yes,
a tournament.
yes.
While it's great because we all lean on each other, like we had the best time today
Yeah.
because it was like, hey, you should have probably done that better, or do this or do that, and we learn. We learn a lot from each other, and the camaraderie is girl power.
Yeah. What I say on hole 2, we all went around and we're all like, great drive. Oh, great. Oh, you're going to like that ball. And I look around and I'm like, I like playing with these ladies. I like playing with ladies because, like you said, as a woman, a lot of the times I'm only playing with Robbie, so I'm
same.
comparing myself
to
to
him.
literally the longest flinger in the
Right.
thing.
Well, but for us where we live, we're 3 hours from the
Right.
next set of flingers. So
Fling golfers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fling golfers.
Okay. You know
Yeah.
what I meant. But yeah, so
But yes, my last bit of advice too for any women or anybody thinking about it, it's also hard to go from 0 to 18 holes. So if you're thinking about getting into it, don't be overwhelmed by how tired you get. As a woman who came from a background in soccer,
9 holes and I was done at the beginning.
you're gonna probably tap out at like 10 to 12 in the
Yeah.
beginning, and that's okay. So do a 9 hole or like just ride around and play every other, just so you don't get too intimidated by how much work. Each time you play it, it will get easier.
Yeah.
I remember being, the first time being a little overwhelmed, and then now I can play golf for 5 days in a row. So
Awesome.
just go out. Just go out.
Awesome. Well, you guys, what a commercial for ladies fling golf this has been. Amazing. All right, so I will say this. despite Brittany's protest about the cameraman thing.
And you know,
I know she's
that
kidding.
was good.
But
That was a good one.
but the observation I got to make in doing the videos for the last 3 holes is they're not kidding. It's the most supportive group I've ever been around. Like every throw, all 5 ladies were like, "That's great, you're good, that's a good shot, you'll be fine from there." Like it was so uplifting. I was like I felt really good just hanging around you guys. Like versus sometimes when we walk off the green, we're like, "Man, we're terrible. That was awful." And you guys, you got what's that?
You can do it.
You can do it. You can do it. We'll accept you.
Wow, man.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, Dave. Wow. But anyway, so what I'm saying is that you guys, the environment that the ladies have, if you're ever like ladies are on the fence, you will be welcome with open arms. It will be fun. They won't care if you throw it 5 feet. They will help you throw it 20 feet, and then they'll help you throw it 100 yards. So these ladies are awesome to be around, and it's fun to watch you guys play. And I think the coolest thing about the whole video thing we'll finish up was on the last hole, all of you like threw darts into the 18th green. It was like you all stepped up with the camera rolling. You're like, "Here, watch this." And then the next one was like, "Hey, watch this." And they just kept ripping at the green. It was fun to watch. So thanks for letting me be out there. I did record you sometimes when you didn't think I was.
You're okay.
But anyway, so ladies,
Get used to it.
yeah.
I gotta get used
So thank you for being with us. You guys just stay here. We're just going to wrap things up. Anything you want to say to wrap things up, babe?
I got nothing. Nope.
All right, well, thank you guys for joining us for day 1 and recapping the doubles tournament here at Carr Lake Open. We're going to actually have a special treat for you tomorrow if we can pull it off. The commissioner, John Perulage, is going to go live partway through tomorrow's round, and he's actually going to bring myself from here and Jacob Hooter from New Mexico. He's going to bring us into the live version, and we're going to do a live tournament update with our group. So myself and Mark Thompson and Jeff Summerfield and I think Greg Arndt will be in that group. So we'll be actually trying to do a quick interview while we're playing. And Hooter and his group are going to do the same thing through New Mexico. So we're going to try to experiment just for a couple minutes live on the course tomorrow to see how it goes. It could be a total disaster, people, so don't, it could be bad. But if it goes well, then it'd be something we'd look at adding to future tournaments where we could do some live stuff out on the course without it being distracting to the players. So look forward to that. Thanks, everybody, for joining us. Ladies, thank you for sticking around and being with us. Thanks for all the guests who were with us on the show. That's a wrap for WLF Unleashed live from the Carr Lake Open, Henderson, North Carolina. Thanks, everybody. Hardcore out.
That's a wrap.
Awesome job. Awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you. You did great.
Yeah. All right, now it's cool. Yeah, there's a cool part. Good job.
Mark, what are your best
You'll be sweaty. You'll be sweaty.
I might just tap out. And I posted on. And it's also, it also goes straight to the WLF. I'm not going to give you so the whole thing off. It goes straight there.
Because I get alerts. I must subscribe, but I get alerts when you go live.
Yeah. Oh, nice. So it works.
It does work. It's great. Matter of fact, I
said you
can't
went
always get in right when it's live.
No, I got it.
I don't come in halfway because I know
Absolutely. And I was going to call. Thank you for being on the show, man.
for all the effort. I know it doesn't happen just. Thank you for that.
Yeah, hey.
Looking forward to it tomorrow.
I am too, buddy.
This sport is, and I'll say it's better.
South Carolina.
That makes it work. Just try to be good people.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, we had no double on the Saturday when I played.
So tomorrow, brother, we're going to be live, and you can be live tomorrow.
That one tree on the corner, you know. smack dab in the middle. I pulled it off. It was a beautiful shot. You'd be like, I wake up this far to the right. I'm the best there is. Came back 50 to 75 yards off the tree. And I ended up double booking it.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. All right, so I'll give you here.
I got to throw it here and throw around the tree. Well, I threw it this way and this way. Went around the other trees this way, came down by the curtain. This is the concept. Hey, look up farther so you're out of their way. He's over here, goes through, runs down through the sand trap, sits here. And then I had a shot right there. I put it in this firm with a couple of them.
Moose was talking. He's like, it wasn't for you. He goes, your chair's gone. He goes, if it wasn't for you guys. He goes, I'd be home eating pizza with you. He goes, I find it. Like, I can actually go somewhere, go to right?
Tomcat, thank you for hanging around, sir. No problem. Appreciate it. Thank you, sir, for staying around, being a part of it.
We're the group behind you. Or be no, we're in front of you. I'm sorry. We're the ones going to hold you up. That's it.
All right, I got a slug. Thanks for picking the slug up on the park path, y'all. There, I'll talk to you later.
So you know, I'm calling someone else.
Every time I play with
Cut is no. Anyway. But just like, talk about it already. Like marionettes. Right. No, backswing side up. No, backswing side up.
It's when you stand right there when I'm trying to putt. And all I can see is they're like here and my backswing side up. I don't know. That was the only way I could describe it. I was like, can you move back my backswing side up? It's what it is.
Honey, those are more fun when we do it at home.
Do you want to just go back to the room, or do you want to get in the pool?
I was only going after you. How about that ribeye place for that?
Right now or after?
I didn't get it.
So now?
No, we can go later. I know we can go later.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Right. That's what, technically it's against the rules. Be right behind.